Specter of Power. Sandro's first attempt at conquering Antagarich has failed. However, he is not defeated. Sandro will pull together several groups of people and start the first rumblings of war that will engulf all of Antagarich. Poison fit for a Kang. Capture Heart Castle and leave the vial of poison to win the scenario. However, if Sandro is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Here is limited to level 10, but Sandro and 3 of his comrades will carry their experience, skills, and spells onto their next scenario. Lord Hard has agreed to take the poison to King Griffinheart. A clever rouge in the form of a border skirmish will plant the poison in Lord Hard's castle, and then you will leave the area to let him recover his lands and the poison.
Lord Hard has agreed to take the vial of poison to King Griffinheart. All I must do is leave the vial in Hard's castle after I raid it. Fortunately for me, he has a problem with overpopulation. So I will add his wasted peasants to my own ranks. This will be a good day for harvesting skeletons.
Sometimes Deja Lords will allow other creatures to move into an area under their control and then slaughter them to resurrect additional undead armies. However, this particular area has been neglected by the Deja Lords and now needs to be cleared out for you to get through to Lord Heart's castle. This is the time when you wish you had the armor of the Stannis King! It's Cloak of the Stannis King. Grinding your teeth, you set about raising armies this the old-fashioned way. Two shit heroes, alright. Oh, I gotta answer this. No. We're saving the Dr. Pepper for later. If I have it now, I'm gonna get sick. After how much we had yesterday. After all, there is too much of a good thing. After the first two scenarios, the next two go by quickly. In this one. Even this scenario can go by pretty quickly. These are balanced units. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Battle dwarves are balanced. Yeah, I remember the Thunderbirds fight that's coming up in this. 3 vampire lords against a bunch of Thunderbirds. A pack. I think we did win that, didn't we? I believe we did. We got to the point where we ended up winning it. But then we couldn't take the Lich Dwelling anyway, so it didn't matter. Hey, we won, that's all that matters. First try. That was the first try that we won. I'm just doing that because he's right here. As for the agreement, Lord Hart has recently left for maneuvers farther into Arathian territory. He has taken most of the knights and clerics with him, but left a few to guard the castles. You decided it would be best to send out scouts and find out exactly what forces he has left behind. It's a mere token force. So... nothing to concern yourself with, Sandra. It's just the bare minimum of what he needs to defend his lands. Trust me. Oh, thanks for the host, Salto. I was worried, yeah. New Twitch AI. Be difficult to host people. It's worth it, actually. Because this is the only map where we can get those higher level blinds and shit. I've just been doing it from my own chat now. Like, I mean, I guess technically you're supposed to, but... Thank goodness, Salta. I was really worried. How could I have gone on with streaming? Alright, so this is called my unique Vampire Lord strat, where I just keep pressing defend, and the AI plays the fight itself. Whew. It was a tough one. I don't know how we figured out how to win that fight. Really had us on the edge of our seats there. Take Iceland. It's a good get right there. Halon in the tavern again. How about that? Real diversity here. That is a cheese right there. I mean, I told you that was going to be an interesting fight. It had to be done. Lord Hard has decided to play a little nastier than you anticipated. He has left 4 capable heroes to guard his castles. The pompous prick. This will make things harder, not to mention the troops he reinforced the garrison with. Nor will you have to go through them. Now you will have to go through them too. But this does not hinder your plans. Once in the Arathian side, you will be free to reap the precious peasants who do his farming and menial chores. To you, they are just skeletons who don't know it yet. Zombies and Walking Dead are useful. You sacrifice them to the skeleton transformer. There's a skeleton inside all of us. Oh no! Every time. Every time. 39 life. I wasn't kidding, I said every time. Did you think I was playing? Did you think I'm playing? What, you think I'm playing? Several Thunderbirds. Ah, ah, ah! 5 to 9. 9. Look at that, find out first try. it's worth it for liches. Actually is worth it. No crap. Straight up said fuck him. Still couldn't get the kill. Bitch! Getting like 6 per turn. Start getting these things built. Oh! Oh! Oh wait, that has a castle? Oh, fucking work. So far, the campaign is going well. Plenty of creatures fight tooth and nail only to become skeletons, and the towns are beginning to shape up into some fine cities. Confident that this little excursion shall go as smoothly as you planned, you send out messengers to both the dungeon overlords and the Kriegans. They should not miss out on your plan to take over Arathia. After all, they too have some brute strength that can be used as cover. Those are too many. 26 will be enough to do whatever the fuck I want for a while. Such a troll by the game. Because, like, you want archery in Sandro's original campaign, and you never get it. But in this one, here you go, man. George out of the jungle, watch out for the tree! Let the harvest commence. Mulling over the events of the past and looking towards the future, you slowly sip an exquisite goblet of wine. Your lips would curl into a snide smile if you had any left, that is. Life without flesh is quite comfortable, actually. You don't worry about mosquito bites, foot blisters, or coarse sheets. Many discomforts, such as cold and heat, are no longer a concern, and it's such bliss to be oblivious to the foul stench of sweating working fools. The aroma of death, dry and comfortable, surrounds you like a warm shroud. Pulling your thoughts back to the plan shattered by foolish twists, you abruptly grasp the goblin and hurl it towards the wall, sending blood splattering. Your rage towards Crag, Hack, Gem, Yogg, and that snippet jelly was not easy to control. Who would have thought two barbarians would suddenly develop a conscience? Not to mention a boy ranger and a foreign druid actually gathering together the resources to build an army large enough to defeat yours! You slowly calm yourself with the realization that these oversights no longer matter. The Kang will die, and it will be by the hand of one of his own. The thought warms your frigid soul and fuels the fire throughout the night. Yeah, no losses because we got 9 skeletons back. I saw it. Alright. Why would you not want a sense of smell? He has to sniff his wine to know if it's safe to drink. Duh. But this is before Armageddon's Blade. So you're wrong, Minisk. See, like, I would prefer to have an Isra, or, the worst case, Vidomina. Well, it looks like it's gonna be Sandro alone today. Because why not have this last one take as long as possible? It's like 120 skeletons. It's not that bad. Hello, Torque. Kill them all. Give him. Oof. Do we need blind, by the way? Like, that's actually a necessity of this game. I'm not actually joking. We need to get blind game. Oh, we cleared our area. Of course. Your scouting parties recruited 3 messengers carrying pleas for assistance to Lord Hart. If you do not capture any other messengers who may have eluded you, Lord Hart will return here before the appointed time. What? How is that even possible? Turning skeletons into skeletons is the ultimate strat. The real homies understand. Silver Town Portal. Blow the horn, bang the drum, Sandro is coming to town. Line of armor, Stannis, we back at it. Hey Tim. You're only the spookiest dudes though. You gotta sacrifice the skeletons to get more skeletons. I mean, who uses skeleton warriors? Come on. Yeah, Sandro, you really, you did a bang-up job there. It's... oof. To keep these affected troops in your service, you must continue to pay them. In return, they will send you some recruits, proving they are doing the job they are being paid for. Still, you grumble at the arrangement. Having to actually pay someone for such a task is an inconvenience, as have been many things in this land. Fly. Well, there's other witch huts on their side of the map, so we might not have to YOLO it next scenario. But that meme picture of Sandra having to pay child support is from Battle of the Sexes. Your money has been going to good use. Troops arrive as promised. Not many, but proof enough the scouts are being caught, killed, and turned into skeletons to fight against the people they once served. Such a delicious irony. Delicious irony. Delicious irony. There it is. You knew it would be making an appearance soon. Yeah. I think that's the delicious irony, Lord York. Clearly you just aren't grasping the more subtle points. What's going on here? Blind, alright, here we go. It's not worth chilling here. Let's go for the bottom right town. Just because we can and we're out here. Who earns the most gold? That's me! 2nd town now. I was like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Ten gems, easy. Same harm too. Fly again. know, I saw that. Yeah! Woo! Didn't even get them all back. I'd say the return was worth. Well, the town fight. Jesus, dude, these towns are shit for spells. Bruh. Does he at least have view air? Oh my god, no. Oh, this is where I save. I had to save in case there was somebody out there. Wouldn't have been worth dying. Whoa. Earthquake! No, Cuthbert! Don't do it! Oh my god! He's gonna use up all he's using all his spell points. Come on, we can do it! Come on, towers! Come on, towers! Yeah! Woo! Dun 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 dun. Dude, the towers knew from the get-go. Lord Yorick's right. Didn't waste all their shots. One golem stood alone. Feels good to win a fight like that. Woo! Not gonna win a fight like that. Go on the other one. He held the line like a champ. Absolute legend with 1 HP. He won that fight with 1 HP. We were all witnesses. Traded for more resources while I still had towns. So I'm definitely gonna lose this town now. He may be gone now, but he will never be forgotten. AIBM. Gigabrain AI. Alright, boys, here we go. Rushman! At least we don't have to worry about him retreating. Oh my god. Saves me the blind. Oh no! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? That's like the worst possible time that could have happened. Oh my goodness. What bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Still probably could have won that fight with just the fucking skeletons alone. I need to have an army to run around with afterwards. Oh, that was garbage. Yeah, this is the big one. The big fight. And they get morale. Every single fight that could have gotten unit that could have gotten morale got morale in that fucking fight. Like, goddamn, dude. So stupid. Didn't even do as much damage. Fucking losers. Oh my god! Every single one! Except the Royal Griffins! That could have hurt us with morale! Got morale! This is PCOM 3. Yes. Alright, if it's only 36, we should have this. Maybe not. Catapult's still going, man. Yeah, we got this. Alright. Although, if that keeps happening, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not drawing the retail from the Royal Griffins. I have the skeletons there in the hopes that the Royal Griffins would hit them instead of the Vampire Lords. Doesn't matter. So as per usual, we lost all of our everything else in this fight, but that's how it works in this map. You got enough skellies back to make up the difference anyway. Fuck you, dude. Get over here. Catapult finally destroyed all the towers, by the way. You know what, game? Fine. Fine. You wanna go for my catapult? Fuck you! I'm killing your 10! Yeah! Fuck you! Winner, winner! Chicken Parmesan dinner. Fuck. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Be fine. No spell points, no problems. No defense, no problems. That was a bold teleport there, game. Bold indeed! Everyone died except the vampire lords. What a surprise. It's like we built those up first for a reason. Oh! The other one was actually a good teleport. Town portal. Yeah! Still need earth magic. See, haters are gonna say this wasn't it, but this whole map turned for the better. The whole thing. When that stone golem won that siege. That was the one. Not the win over Valeska. I can teleport too, though. Can't do that, though. What? Griffin just straight up flew out of there! What the fuck? They're already Crusaders, they got morale. I know, this wasn't finished yesterday. At 5 AM I was falling asleep, so I took a 5-hour power nap. Started today at around 11. And now we're done, we're finishing this shit. Persona 4 Golden starts tonight. When it stops is anyone's best guess. PKI, honestly. Alright, this was the peak of the series, so this must be PKI. Damn good spells out of this scenario. Like Scuttle Boat, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's the one. Alright, well, this just got easy. We'll be done in an hour. Let's go! That's pretty lame. Alright, back. Back we go. Once again, trouble has come your way. One of those blasted knights made a suicide attack last night. He and the few men who followed him are dead, but it will cost much to replace what they burned to the ground. It may be wise to further fortify the border, but you are not sure the idiots who placed there will be any more effective than the last group. Well, yeah, I didn't even break through the border. That's how good this border was. Here's the whole game. We didn't get any of the big three. The entire time. Like, what the hell, man? At least we got the mission. That makes up for a lot. Well, yeah, you only get 2 to 3 vampires per battle in Heroes 4, but at the same time, like, you're still getting vampires per battle. It still steamrolls. He was right. I saw it coming, so I got out of there. Alright, he's out of spell points. Here we go, boys. Hold the line! Nope, he's gonna do too much damage. Unless... I believe, here we go. Come on, Vampire Lords! Oh god, that hurt! Lost too many of the Crusaders. Whatevs. Hey! Excuse you, did I say you could come out of this town? He's the zealots, so they could go first. It was a bold strategy. Resting peace. This is why we were skipping turns, by the way. Resting peacefully is never an option for the undead. Each night you are plagued with horrifyingly real dreams. It is said of the undead that if you die in such a nightmare, you die permanently. Knowing the power of the mind and the frailty of a body without a soul securely attached, you take no chances. You keep a zombie guard in your room to wake you periodically. For the most part, this tactic works. The nightmare began as usual. Ethric was chasing you, waving his sword like the lunatic he was. Screaming battle cries, he rushes headlong forward, threatening to overtake and kill you. There is no doubt in your mind this warlock would rip your head from your shoulders and use it to play kickball. He was mad, insane with jealousy, and unable to control the power he already had. His screaming turned to a maddening chanting, and lightning ripped from his hands, searing your tender flesh and throwing you to the ground. Bony hands shake you before you die in the dream. "I'm sorry, sir," the zombie apologizes. "I was just waking you as you ordered." Shaking, you spend the rest of the night poring over rosters. I guess I forgot to take them out. Oh, the alchemist lab, yeah. Ah, there's Vidomina. Doesn't matter. We got Sandra with Dimension Door. We're good. It's karmic balance. You get to not die but suffer horribly every night. Yeah. As you roll over and raise your weak arm, the stench of seared flesh nearly chokes you. Although unable to see Ethric clearly through your tearing eyes, you know his sword is about to slice through you, as though you were melted butter. But the blow does not fall. Instead, strong hands pick you up and throw you against the wall. You now face Crag Hack. The crazy barbarian wants to be paid. He yanks your coin purse out from between your ribs and leaves you with a gaping hole in your chest. As you lay dying without hope of resurrection, a druid with the face of an angel appears before you. However, her beautiful smile turns wicked and ugly. as she uses her healing magic in reverse, searing the rest of your flesh from your body. She screams of souls lost forever because of you. As you standing before her, naked and alone, she laughs. The other two heroes join in the laughter, causing you to cry like a ridiculed child. You scream tearfully at them until you finally wake up. There's another one, isn't there? Yeah. Whispers in the darkness hint at things just out of sight and around the corner. You are moving through dark forest with only the moonlight to guide your path. Your horse stumbles, whinnying as you go down. Pinned, you attempt to scramble out from under the dying thoroughbred when a shadow falls over you. It is the blue-faced barbarian, the one who studied in Bracada. This genie is not to be toyed with, though, even though a barbarian. For he is a cunning and quick-witted foe. He steps on your sword hand, crushing it. With the pain empowering you, you shove the dead horse off your body and scramble down the path. Tripping, you land face first and roll down an embankment. Yogg greets you at the bottom. The relentless barbarian picks you up by your cloak, which somehow turns into bed sheets. It is your loyal zombie, not Yogg, who is rousing you. What a bro. There is no escaping this nightmare. Once again, you are in the shadowy forest, this time fleeing the barbaric genie. He is a skillful hunter and even more determined than Crag Hack to get his pay. An arrow slices through your foot, rooting you to the ground. You see the shadows stir, and out steps the white-skinned, red-haired ranger with the strange bow. He swiftly puts more arrows into your body before taking careful aim at your skull with the final shaft. Suddenly, you begin falling into an opening in the ground. Making a last, desperate grab at a hand extended towards you, you materialize safely in your bed. But the hand you are clutching is not that of your guard. The zombie's arms had finally come apart after rescuing you from the deadly dream so many times. No. A commander who happened to walk past your tent and hear your distress saved you. You curse softly. If not for happenstance, you would have died. You vow that you will not risk sleep again. And that's it. Why is a dead guy asleep? I don't know. Why should I care? Why should I care? We lost 2 vampire lords and the entire map. It's a trap. You don't take the wood. To build a tunnel. Obtain 100,000 gold to give to the dungeon overlords and win the scenario. However, if Sandro is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Heroes are limited to level 16, but Sandro and 3 of his comrades will carry their experience, skills, and spells on to the next scenario. The dungeon overlords are quite interested in your plans to overthrow Arathia. There is one slight catch. They do not have enough gold to pay for the labor or the wood needed to build the actual tunnels. You must provide them with the materials they need.
To secure the dungeon overlord's support, I need to provide them with the gold and wood necessary to build a tunnel. Wood is desperately needed to keep the tunnel from collapsing, and the gold is for paying the workers. The greedy cave dwellers refuse to supply the raw materials themselves. If I did not need their support, I would lock them up in their own underground dungeons.
The dungeon overlords have agreed to build you an underground tunnel to Arathia for the sum of 100,000 gold. For you to accumulate that much wealth in such a short time, you will have to invade part of the contested lands held by the Rangers. There are rumors of gold mines riddled throughout their territory. However, gold is not the only material needed for your invasion plans. Subterranean wood is too weak for bracing the tunnel walls and ceilings, but there is plenty of strong wood in the forest for you to gather. Each week a transport cart will arrive to pick up a small amount of wood needed for the construction project. Nice spawn. just nice. Because the skeletons are being used in battle. Duh. How can he use peasants to cut the wood, skeletons to cut the wood instead of peasants, if he's using the skeletons to win all of his fights? Yeah, come on, man. You're not using your brain, laddie. He did. It was too graphic to show on screen, Uncle Jonathan. A transport cart burrows up from the ground to pick up the weekly supply of wood needed for tunnel construction. The troops fill up the cart and send it on its way. Empty. Lots of mugs. Well, they're OP, so they can have it. And what if they don't, Uncle Jonathan? What if the treants don't want to do that? Yeah, did you think of that? Huh? Huh? Do you? Do you? Huh? Wuss. Alright, AI. It's time to die. Also, did you just call... Did you say the last train has to guillotine himself when he's done? What if it's a female tree, huh? You don't know which direction the stamen's in. Yeah. You think about what you just said. Yeah, what if they just choose not to identify themselves as a tree? Yeah, that's a good point. What if? You don't know. Stop appropriating your systemically biased views on these banana trees. Did I find the Game Boy Heroes game enjoyable? Well, since I've never played it, tell me. Like I said, DD should make this one easy, and then if we can get Earth Magic, oh. But the next two are guaranteed to be done in like 2 turns. Especially if I can get some summon elemental spells. In some of these mage guilds. Ew! 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 The Skeleton King is back, baby! Oh my god, are we actually gonna fucking lose this? Resident Sleeper. Just gotta be more careful with the spell points. Alright. Should now go much better. Just realized that would be a much better way to do this. Like, why stress? Like, we just fucking them up right there. There. Nothing to worry about. Kappa, 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 kappa. No, no one said that. Would you believe it? Not one person said that. Oh, Strobel, I'm glad you're here. We're gonna be done in like an hour. Then I'm gonna eat. And then we're doing it. At last. That's fine. All you've missed is Heroes 3 taking significantly longer than it should have. Not even because it wasn't the HD mod. Just because these scenarios were dicks. I mean, I do want offense, don't get me wrong, but now I can control where my town portals go, and that definitely takes precedent right now. I know, we're never gonna get offered offense again. Or. But that was a sacrifice I was willing to make. For my vampiric people. What was he up to? 15? 16. Hey Jelwood, welcome to the stream. No sleep till Brooklyn! Vampire lords aren't dumb. You're dumb. Got him. This is going to be the #1 campaign, by the way, in the chart. It's Rook, Queen, Queen, King, which is significantly higher than... Or... I don't know, maybe not, because that's exactly what Dracon's was. Although this one is significantly more towns to take and is going to be significantly quicker, so... We just have that fucking loser left. Losing loser guy. My arch nemesis. We're in one of those nightmares. Where's the loyal zombie? Sandra, I thought you said you weren't going to sleep anymore. Just need to find the ring of life. Twitch is having issues apparently. And we still have 66 viewers, look at that. The true homies coming out today. Some fries, motherfucker! Zero 737. Alright. Alright, didn't see that. Alright, we got this, Fuck the elves. Take out the rest of his army. Look how happy he is. Maybe we shouldn't have said fuck the elves. I still believe. We'll get this. I mean, come on, he's only got 16 shots left after all. We should have gone after the elves. You know, I kind of wanted to take that fight. Not gonna lie. The fact that he just didn't attack is a bit of a letdown. No, it wasn't Gem, it was Eris. Gem didn't do it. Wood elves. Couldn't kill a single vampire there. Gem, you are fucking garbage. Straight up dumpster fire to your hero. Get the fuck out of here, you suck. Ten saved easy. That's all it took, obviously. Come on. Not building them all the way up. I'm trying to like limit how much gold I get here. But I do want to start building up marketplaces so I can start getting actually good spells. Or not even that, just start getting level 5 spells. Alright, so the heroes are to the right, I'll go to the left. Serenity now. I ain't even mad. I'm not mad. That's I'll take that. Just for somewhere else to port into. Here we go. Nice, sell it. Even though it only says 65 on my end. I witnessed greatness. We were averaging a 69 last night, actually, during that marathon session. I stayed pretty consistent. People were waking up as people were falling asleep. It was pretty funny. When half of your fan base watches you at 4 a.m. These are some facts, sir. Some facts right there. Just hate to see it. You just hate to see it. Oh no! I hit the wrong one! Yeah, I saw that coming. I was like, it's not gonna hit now. That's pretty gay, Eki. Yeah, Stroll, exactly. We all know that's what's gonna happen. Where they get all these dwarves from all the dwarven settlements and mines they have built up in their towns. I mean, there's an external dwelling right next to this fight. Easy map, boys. Summon Earth Elemental and I'm going. Actually, I have air magic, that might work. No, that's fine. I won't build up anymore. We'll just get all the stat boosts and go. Still get one more level here. You won't Don't get offered offense again. La Resistance. I'd actually be ready, but prefer not to. Should have gotten ballistics, clearly. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Obviously throwing now. I think that is it, except what's underground. Get him 200 wood because of a cave-in. And they'll give me gold I'm purposely trying not to get. Seems like a good deal. Alright, and that's it. We got all the statistics. Easy game. I'll be right back. Don't worry, guys, I wash my hands. And yeah, I don't know when the next Heroes 3-a-thon will be, because remember I used to do it over the holiday break in the winter. But full-time teaching doesn't leave much time for that. And after all, we have done these 5 times on stream, so... Krieg and Alliance. Obtain the ever-smoking Ring of Sulfur for the Kriegans to win the scenario. However, if Sandro is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Heroes are limited to level 24, but Sandro and 3 of his lieutenants will carry their experience, skills, and spells on to the next scenario, and that's a dirty fucking lie. No one comes with Sandro. The Kriegans do not believe your sincerity. To them, necromancers are weak wraiths feeding off the living, unable to initiate any good plan. To prove your sincerity, they want you to turn over the ever-smoking Ring of Sulfur. A druid stole it some years ago and they want it back. Usually I would take the gloves here. I'm taking the wraiths. Observe why.
Kriegans are so arrogant, but I have need of their creatures to invade Arathia and crush her military. Without their brute strength, I would not be able to carry out all my plans. So I will play their little game and find their precious artifact, the ever-smoking Ring of Sulfur.
It is the loyal zombie. The Kriegans have demanded that the necromancers prove their worth by hunting down the ever-smoking Ring of Sulfur. They apparently need this item to construct some of their buildings, although to the necromancers it is a mere token. You have been sent to fetch this particular item personally because Phineas doesn't trust anyone else with the task. Krigan support is essential to the plans of Deja. Hear that, guys? It's essential. I would like to recruit whites, but how come I can't recruit blacks? Racist ass game at it again. What's interesting is if you take the 10 wooden ore and don't start on impossible difficulty, you can instantly build the fort. 1, 2, 3. This has to be just right. There it is. Yeah, I've never been able to show this one off on stream because we've never actually started over here. Yeah, just don't take your time back. That should work. Yoink! They're actually not gonna attack. There you go. What is my first wish? To play Persona 4 Gold. We're so goddamn close. I was gonna say, she probably doesn't have any spells, because I took the town before she could get in. Because this is just the army she starts with. Easy game. Yeah, I've never actually gotten DD on the first scenario, which is the only time you can in this campaign to have pulled that off. This was the first time, so got to show it off. I told you the last two were gonna go by really fast. She got blown away. Yeah! With blinders on! Sandro must defeat all of the lords who seek his position to win the campaign. However, if Sandro loses even just one battle, others will sense weakness in him and destroy all he has worked for. Wonder what we're gonna take. All of your plans are laid, but there is one lord who opposes the plan. Phineas has told you his name is Lord Smith and suggested that this insignificant bug be squashed. You decide to do so yourself. He has been a minor thorn for some time now, always harassing you in court and attempting to usurp your position as Phineas Vilmar's closest aide. It will be your pleasure to send him to hell.
Phineas has discovered that Smith, an upstart lord, has gotten too ambitious. He is trying to usurp my position as Phineas's top advisor. To calm Phineas, I have agreed to take care of this little matter myself. It will be my pleasure sending the conniving lich to hell.
Oh, I can't say that, it's a kid's game. These young, upstart lords will be no match for your experience in the field. Once you have destroyed them with ease, no one will ever question your power again. Lord Amrathal has secured his position to the west of you, but is only accessible through the underground tunnel system. A complex system of teleporters will help you get to him. Yeah, I mean, the naming in this isn't even consistent the entire time. Sandra learned something. Yeah, this is the scenario with the stats events that I'm pretty sure the AI was supposed to get. But what else? As a kid, I used to tell myself, oh, this is Sandra getting really, bulky before Restoration of Arathia. But no, that's definitely not what's going on here. He had those without even being in the town, ever setting foot in the town. One down. I was gonna say it's over here somewhere. So are we dead? Because I don't have any spell points. Those Earth Ellies got rocked. Ha ha ha. Oh, man. We're dead. Alright, GG, boys. We lose. Let's try again. I didn't have any spell points, so there was no winning that fight. We should have done the fight like this, by the way. That was where we fucked up. Like, if we had taken this fight in the town, we would have gotten our spell points back. Taking it out of the town and then not even sitting in the town at the end, that was dumb. Or no, wait, we did. Oh, there's no mage guild built. That's what happened. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, wait, we did do that. It's fine. Blow is fair and balanced magics. I mean, I wouldn't care if I had my own magic. It was me being out of spells that kind of fucked us there. Come at me, bro. Yeah. He used Earthquake once and broke the door. Earthquake is the greatest spell ever! GG Nori! Okay. That's better than the Phoenix one! Dude! What the fuck?! What the actual fuck?! In one earthquake, he broke the gate and the tower, and I guess the game just said, well, fuck it, there's nothing else to do! What the hell? I purposely took the fight in the town, and we still lost! Dude, what just happened? That, honestly, that's worse than the Phoenixes. That is straight up worse than the Phoenixes. Andrew, post that shit to the Discord. What the fuck, dude? Imagine if this happened in a PvP match. Dude. What the hell? Put it in the wrong channel. Actually, what? I mean, every game we play. I'm gonna take the fight again exactly like that. I want to see what happens. Like, it destroyed the gate and... Like, it's breaking towers! There's not even anything in the towers! I'm so confused. Should I be saying hi to YouTube? I mean, these all get uploaded to YouTube. Alright, there you go. What the fuck, dude? I like, it's just... Oh, I'm still a little lost for words. I'm sorry. Like... Earthquake now one shot to the town. I'm thinking what happened was because it was destroying the towers and I didn't even have units in the towers. That it just bugged out that way. What's more OP? Summon boat or earthquake? I don't know. Earthquake on 4 equals GG easy? No, it doesn't, because the AI in the other fight used it. So it can't be GG easy. What a game. Almost there. So that's all there really is to say at this point. You've been exploiting too hard for too long. Lord Doofus! No, that was Clavius. You silly goose. Gotta be careful. If he runs away, we're fucked. Yeah. I didn't flee from battle! Fake news! Sandro did not flee from battle. Alright, stick around when we're done, by the way. We do still have one more thing for Heroes 3 to do. I'm just gonna need a few minutes of prep time to set it up. Oh! La Resistance! Yeah, now you know. Look at that. Oh, we gotta kill these guys. You do that game. I don't know why he's not just imploding these. Ah, because he can't. Use it on the skellies too many times. Fuck you. The game's actually dead. Even the game is done. Like... Infinite defense. They're not even getting it though. That's just his defense skill. Okay. He's dancing. Yeah, no shit, guys! I could move! I understand how to play the game! I was clicking it that much because it was funny! Holy fuck! Yeah, clip that one too. Alright, boys. Sandro is as strong as he can be. His time is now. Arathia shall fall under his grasp, and the shadow of death shall rise again! Nothing can stop Sandro now!
Phineas is more cunning than I gave him credit for.
Oh.
He tricked me into getting imprisoned for assaulting an innocent lord so that he could rule Deja by himself and steal the credit for my plans to invade Arathia.
What a plot twist.
Soon he will realize that I can pull his strings even from my cell and wrap them tightly around his neck.
Impossible. Oh, this was number 1. Alright, so there you go, guys. That's every Heroes 3 campaign played in base Heroes 3, which has no problems whatsoever. None at all. And on the intended difficulties. Number 1, King Stannis, Specter of Power, 1715 score, Black Knight rating. And that has been Heroes 3-a-thon 4.0.